This morning, we have Isaac Hayes III and his attorney, James Walker Jr. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
How you feeling this morning?
Feeling good.
All right, well, let's jump right into it. Recently, I seen Trump was using your father's song, and you sent out a cease and desist to make sure that song was being stopped. Allegedly, he didn't stop, so now you're suing his ass.
Yeah, 100%. We sent a cease and desist years ago, and then we asked for demand for payment for the multiple uses, over 130 uses. And they didn't respond to our deadline, so we had to file a lawsuit in a federal court. And, we were waiting to get some information back, but I'll let James share exactly what new information we have that is actually breaking.
Okay.
We found out a day or so ago that we have been approved by the court and our request for a emergency hearing with Team Trump on September 3rd.
Oh, that's a big thing.
So your viewers, your listeners, and all of America who's been supporting this great.
Boom. We have, in my humble opinion, another way, allegedly by the powers, to tell America and the world that Donald J. Trump is going to be taken out. I have told you guys, this is going to be the September to remember. And yes, today is September 3rd of 2024, 5:06 in the PM. I am Friend Shot Pearson. Welcome to Friend Shot Blue. How are you? And let's say it together. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. Yeah, this is Isaac Hayes Jr. III. Isaac Hayes III. And they had their hearing today. And they are steps closer to suing Donald J. Trump and also asking not only that he stop utilizing the song, hold on, I'm coming, but also to be compensated in relation to being using it. It's copyright, baby. Fair and square copyright. But you know what, people, I put the 5 C's up against it. I just had to. As soon as I heard about it, I was like, this is interesting. And it's showing to be interesting. As part of the 5 C's, I teach the colors. So you can see as I adjust this here, you see arguably a Tiffany blue and the purple. Well, that's Phoenician. Welcome, new subscribers. I teach that there was a group back in the day called the Phoenicians, a dastardly group, a devilish group, yeah. They worshiped Satan, Moloch, and Baal. And as they served them, requirements were to do what? Give them sacrifices, like blood sacrifices of children and adults. Bring it before them. And then at that point, they would receive riches and territory, and prestige, positions. Well, what the Phoenicians did, they gave us the alphabet, arguably 24 out of 26 letters of an alphabet. They also attached a numerical system. That is, A is 1, the alphabet 2 is B, 3 is C, and like Z is 26. So again, I teach the 5 C's. Look for the clues, the codes, the colors, the comprehension, conclusion. Why? Because they speak like that. The old traditional way, the cultural way of hiding stuff from the common folk like you and I. They talked amongst each other in secret. That way they can move forward with whatever agenda that they had. And I believe that the good Lord has given me this gift so I can see through it today and point it out to you. So the major color that they dealt with was purple. When you do your history on the Phoenicians, they were seamen. They went out to the sea and they hunted for clams or seashells. Within that clam and seashell was a purple dye. Royalty had that. So like when you go to Britain and you see that crown of the king, it's adorned in purple. A famous songwriter and musician and artist, Prince, he sang The Purple Rain. The second part of the lyric was, you say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close it and let me guide you to the purple rain, unquote. Who does that? What rain was he talking about? I suggest to you it was not the R-A-I-N, but it was the R-E-I-G-N, the reign of the coming soon king, the Antichrist, that heaven on earth that they're promising, the one world order. But I digress. It was the purple that put emphasis on everything. 1984 song hit Purple Rain. But what do you see back here in the background? Don't you see it, the purple? And you also see the secondary color, arguably, of the Tiffany blue. The secondary color of the Phoenicians was a Tiffany blue. Watch this, watch this. Phoenicians color, Tiffany blue and purple. This is their colors, people. These are their colors. This is how they speak when they do something. It's not that the colors are bad. They just utilize the colors to speak. So I'm questioning. They're interviewing these guys, but look at the background. And not only this, what does this look like? I said, what does this look like? Let's look at this here. A bolt of lightning. Look at that. Do you see that image there? Look at that image. Look at these images. Now look at that. Does that not at least resemble it? You got the alleged bolt of lightning, the Tiffany blue and the purple. Of course, what's going on, man? Come on. Not only that, you got fan base. Fan base. The Breakfast Club. Fan base. He got on your t-shirt. Fan base. Fan base comes out the 48. What happened on April 8th? Wasn't that the day of the eclipse? The day of the eclipse, what happened? What came over the earth? An X. The 24th letter of the alphabet is X. When you X somebody out, like when you take them out. I'm strongly suggesting this is the month they would take Donald J. Trump out. And it's so creatively done that they're showing you allegedly here. So you have to ask yourself, with all these 5 C's, they're saying one thing, but are they speaking? Is fan base speaking? Are the colors of Tiffany blue and purple these gods that they served back in the day? Are these colors speaking? And what about the bolt of lightning? What do we have? Luke 10:18. What does it say? Luke 10:18. Let's put KJV. Do we have it here? And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Luke 10:18. Oh, it's deep, y'all. The bolt of lightning. You think that's the first time that it showed this? The Satan shoe. Look at it. Look at that. The Satan shoe. What's it got on it? Luke 10:18. With 666 seas of blood inside. Brought to you by who? You know who it is. Luke 10:18. Come on, y'all. What's going on? What's all this speaking to us in this realm and during this time? What do you think? Let me clear all this out. All this going on in front of us, allegedly. What's really going on? So yeah, they got the lawsuit. All this going on. Fan base, 48. And here he is here. Notice he got on the black and the white. What is the black and the white? If you got $10,000 and you stay right in the middle, and you got 2 oppositions, you got Republican and Democrat. You give them both some money, give them half. Got $10,000, $5,000 to Republican, $5,000 to Democrat. I stay in the middle. I buy off both sides and I run. And I make them opposites of each other. That's what the black and white is about. That's what it's always been about. Let me give you some pictures. Might be a little bit long-winded, but I got new subscribers here. I want to teach y'all what I'll be showing folks for a long time here. In I Pet Goat 2, there was a scene in I Pet Goat 2 of Barack Obama laughing, and the floor had what? The black and white checkerboard. All through I Pet Goat 2. That's how the powers speak. They stay in the middle. They play the black and the white. Is it a coincidence he got on the black and white? Is it coincidence? Listen to it.
I made a tweet that I was not pleased with that. A cease and desist was sent at that point. Over the next 4 years, he continued to use the music. After the rally here in Atlanta, James and I had a conversation, said we really got to find a way to stop him from using the music, and this was the only means to be able to do that. He was also notified by BMI at a point 100 days ago to not play the song, but he continued to play the song multiple times after he was told not to. So that's copyright infringement, textbook copyright infringement. We are the copyright holders. A lot of artists are not often in this position to stand up for their copyrights because publishing companies typically own the rights to the music, but I always want to make sure that we are able to protect my father's legacy. My father lost the rights to his music a year before I was born. That music started to come back, so after 56 years, the last thing that we were going to do is sell our copyright, and we're going to defend and continue to gather more Isaac Hayes copyrights.
So yeah, he got every right to do that. I have nothing against what he's doing. What I'm questioning is the black and the white, the purple, the Tiffany blue, this image of the border lightning in the background. Come on, man, come on. And God only knows what this is. But look, people, and then today is that day, 9/3, that they did this. This first interview was 11 days ago. And then today, they went to court in Atlanta. And like I said, they're steps away from getting this thing done. But I'm going to break this thing down. I'm going to show you why I believe there's a hit out on Trump. But it's a puppet Trump. It ain't going to be the real one. Now check it out. Here we go. Trump campaign must stop using "Hold On, I'm Coming" at the lawsuit from family of song co-writer. Atlanta, Associated Press. A federal judge in Atlanta ruled Tuesday that Donald Trump and his campaign must stop using the song "Hold On, I'm Coming" while the family of one of the songwriters, of the song's co-writers, pursues a lawsuit against the former president over its use. The estate of Isaac Hayes Jr. filed a lawsuit last month alleging that Trump, his campaign, and several of his allies had infringed its copyright and should pay damages. After a hearing on the estate's request for an emergency preliminary injunction, U.S. District Court Thomas Thrash ruled that Trump must stop using the song, but he denied a request to force the campaign to take down any existing videos that included the song. So, and this is going to get better as you go along, people. Watch. I'm going to show you the decode. It's going to blow your mind. Now, look here. He later on went to talk about in Uvalde, Texas. In Uvalde, Texas. He might have mentioned it here. I don't know if I let it play here. But he said that in Uvalde, Texas, Trump, several days after the Uvalde, Texas shooting at the school, Trump was using it. And then he went and said, hey, stop using it. Let me see if we can play this again. Let me see if he says that here, because I want you guys to catch that. If not, it is in there.
Trump used "Hold On, I'm Coming." I made a tweet that I was not pleased with that. A cease and desist was sent at that point. Over the next 4 years,
stop him from any further use.
The NRA convention in Houston, Donald Trump used "Hold On, I'm Coming." I made a tweet that I was not pleased with the process. Initially in 2022, right after the Uvalde mass shooting at the NRA convention in Houston, Donald Trump used "Hold On."
After the Uvalde shooting. Now, let me show you how I'm put this together. Uvalde shooting was May 24th of 2022. Uvalde, you guys probably remember that. The Uvalde school shooting was a mass shooting on May 24th on 2022 at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde. I did a few videos on that on my last channel. United States, where 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, a former student at the school, fatally shot 19 students and 2 teachers while injuring 17 others. God rest their soul. But May 24th, and this was in Texas. Remember the word Uvalde, Uvalde. And the 24th letter alphabet is X. X. Now look at this. The date was 5/24 of that massacre. It was on 2022. The anniversary was 2023. If you take that from today's date, 9/3, the difference is 66 weeks ago and 6 days. 3/6 is 666, mark of the beast. Is that coincidence? Watch this. Uvalde. Uvalde comes up to 97 in reverse reduction. Why is that important? 97. Because the 97th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar is April 7th. What is April 7th? 4-7. What is Trump trying to be? The 47th president. Do you see the alleged tie-in? Then look at this. In Texas is where the massacre happened. 28th state, it happened on, Texas became a part of the United States, part of the Union, December 29th, 1845, December 29th. Here's December 29th of 2024, anniversary coming up, versus today's date, 9/3 of 2024. Difference is 3-3-6, like 6-6, the mark of the beast. Why is all this coming up like this, showing the devil? Then look at this. Here's the song that they're disputing. Don't play my daddy's song, I got copyright. It came out April 17th of 1966. Hold On, I'm Coming, by Sam and Dave. See, look, Sam, A-N-D, Dave, Sam and Dave. Now watch this. We got April 17th, right? If we take April 17th of 2025, the anniversary coming up, versus today's date of the lawsuit, 6/14, which, I'm sorry. If you take 4/17 of 2025, that's the anniversary of the song came out. And this is Trump's birthday, 6/14 of 2024, just passed. The difference is exactly 44 weeks. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. Watch this. While songwriter-producer David Porter was in the toilet, his songwriting partner Isaac Hayes, later a solo star with Theme from Shaft, yelled at him to hurry up so they could get back to work, as he was frustrated by the lack of progress they had made that day. Porter responded, quote, "Hold on, man, I'm coming," unquote. They immediately inspired. Porter quickly finished his business and excitedly told Hayes that, quote, "Hold on, I'm coming," unquote, would be a great title for a song. Hayes repeated this story in various interviews, including one with Reuters in 2005. Wow, what a history, right? Now let's go here. Wikipedia in the house. Hold On, I'm Coming song. Hold On, I'm Coming and Show On, the original single released as Hold On, I'm Coming and Hold On, I'm A Coming, is a 1966 single recorded by soul duo Sam and Dave, issued on the Atlantic Distributed Stax label in 1966. The song was written by the songwriting team of Isaac Hayes and David Porter, who came up with the title of the song spontaneously, and you know the story, right? Look at that. Hold on, I'm a-coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Now, Sam and Dave, the people who actually sang it, these guys here. Hold on, I'm coming. Right? Sam and Dave. When you put Sam and Dave in the gematria calculator, it comes up to 84 in ordinal. Who was born August 4th? Barack Obama. Is he the Antichrist? Is he the one orchestrating all this? That's the question. It's deep. Now look at this. Out of Atlanta, they just had the court today on 9/3. That's why Isaac Hayes' son just filed this lawsuit. Now, Atlanta became part of the United States in January 2nd. January 2nd, 1788. Take January 2nd of 2024, just had an anniversary, subtracted from today's date of 9/3 of 2024. The difference is 8 months and 1 day. Who's 81 years old? That's Joe Biden. Is that coincidence? Is it coincidence? And remember this here? Remember this mugshot of Trump? He got arrested in Atlanta back in the day. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia, where they just filed the lawsuit today. Okay. The date of that was August 24th of 2023. August 24th of 2023. When you take August 24th of 2024, the anniversary that just passed of him being locked up in Atlanta, Georgia, versus today's date of the court date, 9/3, the difference is what? 10 days. What is 10 in Roman numerals? It's X. Trump will be X, but it will be the dummy Trump. They're taking him out because Trump represents a comeback of America. Make America great again. It is a play. It's a worldwide stage play, pulled off nationally by a phony one. I believe they switched him out or took him out somehow. I don't believe that's him. But either way, to me, it's going to be phony. They're going to take him out and take all the air out of the promise that we want. That's the goal. It's deep, y'all. And then look at this. Isaac Hayes, one of the original songwriters of Hold On, I'm Coming. He died August 10th of 2008. Take August 10th of 2024, just had a birthday. Well, just had an anniversary of his death date. Subtracted from today's date where his son filed the lawsuit, 9/3. The difference is 24 days, people. And 24th letter of the alphabet is X. This will be look, this is going to be the September to remember. If it ain't, it couldn't be too far after that. And when it happens, I plan on doing a marathon that day. We're going to sit here and pray for this country because we are close to a chaotic moment that they want. And one way to bring it on is to take out this phony Trump. They want to take away all of our hopes and dreams. Everything, taking away all our hopes and dreams. It's one of the most bizarre things. And I'm telling you, this month, I'm going to try to be all over these decodes because I think I predicted the other day. Yes, I did. They're going to start accelerating this information with different signs. They're going to accelerate the information. They're going to have more information in a short period of time because we are getting close. The contractions of the birth of this incident, which is the death of Donald Trump, this fake Donald Trump, is coming. So as they come, I'm going to show you these decodes, timestamp them, you're going to see. They're going to take this man out. You already had the situation on July 13th. Watch this here. July 13th photos of Trump. You already saw these images. And you saw, this is what you saw. You see that there? That looks like an X going across his face. That's what they're going to do. I predicted the first one, and I'm predicting the next one. A September to remember. There's too much going on here, people. Too much going on. The 5 C's, baby, they speaking. Luke 10:18. Satan. Why was he hurled down? Because he went before the throne of grace and said, what? I want to be like the Most High. And God hurled him and the third of the angels down. They went to work. I said they went to work on Adam. But like I said in yesterday's video, God didn't give up on man. He didn't give up on that which he created. He made us in his image. And even though we made that mistake, that is Adam, and sinned against God, God said, I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to forsake you. I'm going to send myself in the form of a flesh. I'm going to shed my blood, because the way it's set up, the promise of eternity is in the blood. Do you understand? We made in his image. And in that blood, there is a contract, if you will. It's a contract between me and God. Once that contract was tainted, it had to be redone. So Christ came in the form of a man. He came. He was God in flesh. Bled, died, went into the bowels of the earth, came back with 3 keys of death, hell, and the grave. And he rose again. He became the new Adam. The old Adam you take off by the new birth. That is the acceptance of Christ as your Lord and Savior. That's what it's all about. Take off the old man, put on the new, so you're renewed. That's the promise of salvation. That's how much he loves us. God said, you're mine. I love you. I'm the king. I'm not going to turn my back on you. And I'm certainly not going to leave you to the devices of Satan. One requirement: exercise your free will. I'm not going to make you do this. Accept what I'm telling you. Accept the free gift of salvation. Because it's not by works that you get there. It's faith and trust in me. If this is an image of a bolt of lightning, which looks like to me, or resembles it, I got to question it. And it's adorned in the purple and the Tiffany blue of the Phoenicians, who worship that God, which is Satan. It's right there. And look at his fan base. Don't that look like a bolt of lightning also, the F? Come on, man. You got to question what you're looking at. And what his fan base come out to? Like I said, it comes out to 48. The day of the X, the eclipse on April 8th. It's right there. So yeah, they speaking about something else. But are they speaking without speaking? That's all I'm saying. I'm Friendship Pearson. If you enjoy the work, please subscribe. Tell folks about it. Thumbs up. Welcome new subscribers. I love you. Jesus is the light of the world. When he comes into your life, he will change you. But check everything in. Your mouth, that is your tongue, your eyes, your heart, your hands. You're renewed. Through his stripes, you are healed and you are changed. Somebody say hallelujah. God bless you all.